taking it at a real high level, strategic level. Here are our big goals. Here's why. Get alignment around those. So now I want to go kind of further down. Now we want to turn it into an individual performance management system. So individuals now, my own individual scorecard is going to get tied and attached to this thing. So would love to get your thoughts around that. And more specifically, is it necessary to have some kind of a software or technology or a tool like that to help enable that? Or can that get in the way? Or maybe if you're a small business, you don't need something like that. So be curious to even kind of the application and tactical element around this.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's both the art and the science, is trying to connect the big picture down to the small picture and for people to feel connected. So in some areas, again, maybe sales, it's much easier to say, okay, the company revenue goal is 10 million. My group, our company revenue goal is 1 million, and my piece of that is $100,000. So certain areas are easier than others. And that's where, again, it takes some work to try to make sure that there's connectivity, but people need to see that they're working on important things that are on the radar screen of the organization. So that's where it takes a little bit more effort. And that's where I see a lot of times the process breaks down. People will come up with their own goals and there's no link at all to the bigger picture. In terms of the tools, I do think that in today's, even in a small organization, you can use something as simple as Google Docs to start with. If you're starting from scratch, just a way of sharing information, managing it so that people can access it more easily, interact with it. There are a lot of great software packages out there now. I mean, that's been a revolution since I got into human resources in terms of performance management software. And now today, I would say the right ones drive good behavior. They drive, some of the things that we've been talking about that are best practices in terms of limiting the number of goals, and kind of even, I think probably today you would see AI pressure testing an objective to say, is it smart? Maybe you should tweak this a little bit the way this is written. So I think if you're probably even as small as 100 employees, it's worth taking a look at it, because I think there's some very effective software solutions out there that are affordable.